So don't judge me right now.
It's so pretty.
First of all, we left the tie at home when we were trying to make sure our kid was being watched. So I'm wearing her necklace, and this looks very dumb. Usually, if you're renting a suit, you're going to get a clip-on tie anyway, or a fitted tie that just kind of clips on already. They're not usually Velcro. They're like a little latch that hooks onto each other. If you're wearing a bow tie, this might not apply to you for this move. But for example, let's just say we're not taking the tie off and it's not a traditional tie that you tie on. This move starts off where she is in your right hand, right here. You would then kind of let her go out in front of you like this. Check her out from top to bottom or bottom to top. She is then going to walk towards you, all right? So let's do this this way so that way y'all can see. So she's going to walk towards you like this, put her hand on your chest, all right? She is then going to wrangle you around, all right?
And guys, you can be like, ooh, and you can kind of loosen your tie if you have a traditional tie on.
And then she's going to pull you kind of like this. From here, there's several things you can do. You can bring both hands on top and go like this into dance position, so that way you're not loosening your tie too much or look silly. So usually the tie should not move. If you're wearing a traditional tie, she'll just pull you along with you. So she's pulling you. You can also stop and then slide down. All right, so she's here on your tie. You would basically grab her arm, like right here where her elbow is, and then let it slide together. From here, you would just do a yo-yo in, and I would suggest going into a dance frame. Or you can do double yo-yo into a dance frame, okay? So those are your options there. For the last part of the sexy tie, this one's kind of fun. It's called Girls Play with Sexy Tie. So you're walking out, you roll her out in front of you. She walks towards you all nice and sexy. She does a little bit of getting low on you right here. You can straighten up your tie. This looks like straighten up your tie, and then you can follow her.
Ladies, if you have bouncy music, you can even steal a kiss.
Yep. Oh, definitely steal a kiss looks good. So when you're here, she can go here. She steals a kiss, and then you pull away. You can spin regularly into a dance frame. All right. So those are all the traditions. The sexy tie just kind of helps you.
The sexy necklace.
The sexy necklace. The sexy tie just kind of help you show your personality in the intro. All right? Sound good? So let's move on. Hopefully you brought a tie to your wedding and not have to wear a necklace like I did. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so you just finished watching Sexy Tie. I did not have a tie on the last video. I was wearing a necklace that she had. I have a tie on now. I just wanted to show you the sexy tie with the tie on, all right? So we're gonna walk in, introducing Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy and Jenna Hernandez. I'm gonna walk around, spin her around, let her go. She's gonna walk towards me, put her hand on my chest, and then she's gonna pull me by the tie. Okay? Then from there, I can go into a dance frame. We can spice this up just a smidge more. Okay? We're gonna add a dip into this. All right? We walk in, they just introduced us. I let her go. She walks towards me.
You can do all sorts of cute stuff, ladies.
Then she pulls me. I can grab her hand and pull her in. Okay? So we can do that. This next one, she's gonna push me backwards before pulling my tie, okay? So this one's fun. I love this one. Okay? So you walk on in, introducing Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy and Jenna Hernandez. Boom, we're here. People are clapping. I spin her around. She walks towards me. She puts her hand on my chest. I'm walking backwards. And then she grabs my tie and is like, and then I just come back, grab her hand, and we're here. Guys, this is the last and final variation I'm going to show you. Pay attention because I'm not going to do the tie much more. So let's make a move and sketch that.
Am I supposed to push you?
Push and walk me back like you did last time and then pull.
It's like 3 years.
Sorry. All right, we're gonna introduce ourselves. They introduce us, people are clapping. We're gonna spin and let her go. She's gonna push towards me and walk towards me, all sassy. Oh my goodness. Then she's gonna pull my tie. We're gonna walk the other direction. Guys, what you're going to do is grab your hand here. Grab this tie, wrap it around her, and pull her close. Okay?
Whoa.
All right? That's how it looks there.
That shocked your parents.
It's going to shock the parents. And then for a little added on, okay, you're going to then let her go if you want. And now she's here. Grab a hold of the tie that's in this hand. She's going out further like this, okay? Then I'm going to pull on it and let her roll into the tie and then kiss or put the hand on your neck and do a dip. Okay? Like I said, super spicy content. Shield your kids' eyes. That is sexy tie. I just wanted to add on to it. That way it gives you a little bit more flavor. All right? So hopefully that added to it. So thank you for coming. Bye.
Okay, so ladies, I wanted to add something on. I always have to look at him when I talk into the mic. We kind of make this look easy because we've done this for a while, and it actually is simple, but I want you to take note of what we're doing with our feet. When you learn how to actually move together in dance basics, it's going to come into play in all of these moves. So if I am going toward him, guess what foot I'm starting on?
Her right foot.
And he's going back on his left every time.
So any general rule of thumb is
Watch what happens
lays right.
if I don't.
And then game over. She
Right?
stepped on right. So always right foot.
Always right foot. Right foot, and then when I pull him back, he had his tie on, I'm going back on my right foot. That's how you move together.
Okay?
Okay?
She didn't grab the mic. Someone get help.
So just keep that in mind. All these moves. Just train yourself, ladies, to always start on your right foot. Guys, always start on your left. And I promise you that will make it flow much better. Otherwise, it's kind of awkward. And see how also I'm creating space. So I'm putting pressure, and I'm creating space. So if I were to kind of walk at him like this, that's going to be rough. I'm creating space by using my body, right?
And she is pushing on me, so I'm not moving until she pushes. And then when she pulls, I'm walking with her, but I'm starting with my left foot. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that help? Hopefully it did.
Yeah.
Other than that, you'll learn a lot of this in Dance Basics and in Program 2 on traveling and non-traveling dances. All right? Thank you for coming.